Jeremy, what do you do? You're the director, as a director of marketing? What is it?
I am the sales and marketing manager.
Sales and marketing at DriverCheck. And how long have you been in that role?
Well, I've been with the company for about 3.5 years. And sales and marketing manager role for 2 years.
Okay. So what does the sales and marketing manager do?
A little bit of everything. We wear a lot of different hats with this company.
Yeah.
So myself, big focus is on education. So educating our clients, educating prospects about industry challenges, industry trends, from alcohol and drug testing to occupational health services. So a lot of the one component is managing our sales team or our program consultants. So we have a team of 4 program consultants, and then I also manage the marketing team. So overseeing a lot of our trade shows, swag, donations, sponsorships, digital marketing, doing our own vlog series, and things of that nature. And
you're not necessarily just educating on drug and alcohol, but you're trying to get awareness for DriverCheck in general, right?
Absolutely.
That's kind of your main role?
That's right, yeah. How do we make more people aware of DriverCheck and what we do?
You put them on a race car.
There you go, yeah. Great idea, sold.
So what's the best thing about your job?
The best thing about my job? I think it's 2. One is the people. The people here are phenomenal.
Yeah.
They really are sincere and genuine. We like to refer to ourselves as authenticity.
Yeah.
So that's one thing, is the people are phenomenal. And then the flexibility. Just with my role in itself, I never have a boring moment. There's never something boring going on.
Yeah.
So, and then like the team here is very accommodating. So if you have children that you have to look after, so a lot of times I still do the bus run for my son.
Oh, okay.
So the company's very accommodating.
Okay.
And then lastly would be is just how it's always exciting, very fast moving company.
Yeah.
I don't like standing still. I don't like being bored. So there's always something new and exciting happening. So
how do you measure your success of them? Because marketing, a lot of times, it's a lot of putting things out there, attending trade shows, doing those kind of things. But you also don't necessarily see a return on everything you do. It's not like you give someone a pencil and they give you $2, right? So how do you measure that? I mean, you guys have grown from, I think you were telling me, 100 people to now over 300 work for you.
That's right.
So that's improving staff, which is great. Mm-hmm. Is it based by client? Like how? I'm just talking marketing in general. How does someone know if they're working well in that job, other than the boss telling them they're doing it?
Well, I'm still employed.
Still employed, yeah,
that's the hint number 1. Who knows, it is a Friday afternoon.
I'm self-employed, so no one ever tells me if I'm doing good. I always have to figure this out.
Well, I have a meeting with my boss, and he said to bring an empty box. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But in the marketing world, there's a lot of different ways to track ROI. Right. So you could look at things like your website visitors. If you're doing a certain promotion on a certain event that you might be hosting, you might see peaks as to activity for website hits.
Yeah.
Then big onto digital media, so views of our YouTube channel. We have DCTV that we're constantly updating.
Okay.
Social media followers, you might see an increase in certain activities there. And then from the sales side of things, you might see more business or revenue coming in, or the amount of clients that have signed up with us.
Okay.
So if we've seen an uptick in like maybe we were active with a couple different events, we might see an increase in more clients enrolling with our program.
Okay.
So there's different ways, instead of just looking at just straight up dollars and revenues, we look at different ways to see how are we doing. But a lot of times before we start a project, we set goals and objectives, and then how are we actually going to see what were the goals and did we accomplish them? So that's when we look at the actual results. So if my goal is to go to a trade show and sign up 50 clients, if I don't hit 50 clients, I didn't achieve my goal.
Right.
But maybe it's I wanted to get a new 100 followers on Twitter. So that's what we'll try to tweak the goals based on the project at hand.
Okay, so it's interesting. So that's good. What's the worst thing about being a marketing manager? Don't implicate your boss, especially if this is your last day, like you said. You got that meeting with an empty box. Should I put "sorry to see you go, Jen"? I won't do that.
We had a good run.
Yeah.
Toughest thing about my job is, so everyone knows that I have a lot of the goodies and the swag and chocolates. So occasionally somebody or some department might ask for, hey, can we get some chocolates? You know, it's a rainy Friday afternoon and I'm hungry and we need some extra sugar. You give, you know, a handful to one department,
Yeah.
other department hears and thinks they're not getting the love, so we do tend to fly through chocolate very quickly around here. So if I do give a department chocolate, I'm letting everyone know out there, I'll tell them, be covert. Keep it on the lowdown. Don't go announcing Jeremy's handing out chocolates today.
Everybody's wired at 3 p.m. for you guys. Well, thank you very much, Jeremy. That was awesome to learn, and here's your caricature.
Awesome. I love it. I love it.